If you think that humanity in the grim dark is a bland single species, then you are in for a shock. Here in this video we will showcase all the many types of humans in the Warhammer 40K universe, including the genetically enhanced specimens like the Space Marines, the various mutants and the abhuman subspecies, each in very brief sentences. Although there are 76 in total, of which many are now extinct, the most notable ones that are still in substantial numbers are as follows, of course excluding the Emperor himself, who is one of a kind. So let's get to it. Number 1. The baseline human. So yeah, we all know what we are, and for you who are confused, well, we are a sexually dimorphic species with 2 arms and 2 legs, 1 head, or 2 if you count the little one in your pants. Basically, the majority of humans in the Imperium are no less different from everyday people. It's just that they are in different planets and have a worse lifestyle. They have an average height of 5 to 6 feet and a weight of between 60 to 80 kilograms on average, of course. Number 2. The Perpetuals. So these are a unique type of humans that, although are very few in number, they are still present in the galaxy and are known for one special unique trait of theirs, which is immortality. They will never truly die. They can be cut down or pulverized, but they will either regenerate or be born into another body with the same memories and intellect. The Big E is one of them, but there are more like Vulcan, a Primarch, and Malcador, a Psyker, but these are just the famous ones. There are also many others. Number 3. The Astartes. These are transhuman soldiers that were once exceptional humans that underwent rigorous procedures to become superhuman. They undergo intense genetic modification and surgical procedures, including the implantation of various organs, also known as gene seed implants. These unique organs enhance their physiology, making them bigger, stronger and more resilient than baseline humans, and also gives them weird abilities like hibernation, cocooning and even spitting acid. Number 4. The Custodes. So higher up the power chart we have the Custodes, which are the shiny golden security guards of the Golden Throne. While the Astartes are transformed during early adolescence by gene seed implants, the Custodes follow a different route. They have the same organs as normal humans, but enhanced to the max in every aspect. They are genetically engineered down to every single cell in their body to make them superior in all ways to every other human, except the Primarchs. Number 5. The Primarchs. Even more powerful than the Custodes are the Primarchs, which are said to be the sons of the Emperor. They are the demigods, which are beings of extraordinary strength and stature. There were originally 21 of them, and now half of the remaining are chaos demons. These supers are imbued with different aspects of the Emperor himself, and are the sources for the gene seeds of the Astartes, which makes the Space Marines actually the Emperor's grandchildren. Number 6. The Squads, also known as Homo sapiens rotundus. These are the first subspecies in this list. They are short, stocky, and physically resilient individuals adapted to the high gravity conditions found near the core of the Milky Way galaxy. These worlds were among the oldest in the galaxy and were settled by human colonists in ancient times. The Squads closely resemble the baseline humans and are considered abhumans, but in reality they have evolved beyond that, so they're basically dwarves of the 40K universe. Number 7. The Ogryn. Homo sapiens gigantes. They are the subspecies who are massive and physically powerful and employed as shock troopers in the Imperial Guard. Ogryns possess immense strength and unwavering loyalty, but are limited in intelligence. They come from gravity-intensive planets, making them larger and bulkier than humans. They compensate for their mental deficiencies with their overwhelming physicality, standing at around 10 feet or 3 meters tall, and they are essentially space ogres. Number 8. The Rattlings. Also known as Human sapiens minimus, they are a small, loud and less resilient subspecies of humans. Hailing from On's world, situated in the segmentum obscurus, the Rattlings, being the smallest types of abhumans, originated from generations of inbreeding on worlds with favorable climates and abundant resources, leading to their stunted stature. They are exceptional snipers and are also very good burglars, like hobbits of Tolkien, of which they are inspired from. Number 9. The Navigators. Referred to as Homo navigo, they are a unique subspecies. They possess the Navigator gene, which grants them the ability to navigate starships accurately through the warp. They have a distinct third eye known as the warp eye on their foreheads. This eye allows them to perceive the Astronomicon, a psychic light from Terra that acts as a lighthouse. They also have black eyes, a strange appearance, powerful psychic abilities, and a very long lifespan of up to 400 years. Number 10. The Tech Priests. So these are not really another subspecies, but rather they are part robots in that they have intense cybernetic parts that act as extra limbs and sensory organs. Though their bodies often incorporate many inorganic components like bionic replacements, tech priests are still fully human, unlike the cybernetic servitors created for mindless labor. They are responsible for maintaining and rediscovering all of the advanced technology of the Imperium. Number 11. The Beastmen. Also known as Homo sapiens varietas, they are horned, hoofed, and hairy abhumans resembling humanoid goats or rams. So yeah, they are the minotaurs and fawn equivalents of 40K. They were once recruited into the Imperial Army during the Great Crusade and later in the Astra Militarum, channeling their inherent bloodlust to fight for the Emperor and redeem their mutant status. But as of the present day in the 42nd millennium, Beastmen are considered in general as allies of chaos. Number 12. The Scalies. These are one hell of a mutated subspecies. Scalies are massive reptilian mutants who are very tall and very fat as well. Their durability and strength are beyond Ogryns and even Astartes. Like some reptiles, they have the ability to regenerate lost limbs, and their thick skin act as a natural armor. It is unknown as to how humans acquired these reptilian genetic traits, but they are a populous group that is almost a majority sect on many of the underhive strata of Imperial hive cities. 13. The Nightsiders. Classified as Homo sapiens tenebris, Nightsiders have evolved in dark environments possessing distinct characteristics. These include echolocation, tapetal reflexes allowing them to see in near total darkness, and also chemiluminescence, enabling them to emit a faint glow, and also heightened olfactory and auditory senses. However, due to their physical features such as oversized or absent eyes, colorless or transparent skin, and also luminous appendages, they are treated with mistrust and are also suspected of being chaos corrupted. 14. The Nulls. Also known as the Blanks or the Pariahs, they are a strange abhuman mutant group who possess a rare and unique psychic nullifying presence. They have a complete absence of psychic presence in the warp, making them undetectable, and they nullify psychic abilities in their vicinity. They are employed with great effect against demons of the warp, against the Eldar as well, and the Tyranids. Although they appear as baseline humans, they still have a ghastly vibe that disturbs everyone around them. 15. The Goliaths. Bigger than Space Marines and Custodes but not as round as Ogryns, these Goliaths from Necromunda are a strange abhuman type that are workers and masters of furnace and also of smelting. They are the product of selective breeding over generations to create workforce that is resilient to heat and are physically strong enough to handle the stress of working in the furnaces of the Imperium. Sadly, they have short lifespans and also mental problems that no therapy can help with. 16. Felinids. Classified as Homo sapiens hirsutus, these pussies are the rejected boss babes of the Imperium. Their origins are unknown but could either be due to the planet's unique biological requirements or ancient genetic modifications during the Dark Age of technology or other Imperial regulations. They exhibit several felinoid traits such as light fur covering their entire body, elongated canine teeth, and enhanced agility and grace beyond that of ordinary humans. Number 17. Longshanks. Also known as Homo sapiens elongatus, they are a unique subspecies of humanity that has genetically adapted to live on habitable worlds with extremely low gravity conditions. They are characterized by their tall, elongated and emaciated physiques. Due to their specialized adaptations, Longshanks struggle to survive on worlds with high gravities than what they are accustomed to their own homeworlds. They are like the tall grey aliens but with noses and hair. Number 18. Neanders. The Homo sapiens Hyanothus are the descendants of the initial human colonists who settled on the planet called Hyanoth 4. Over the course of many Terran millennia, they have undergone genetic adaptations to meet the specific ecological challenges of their cold and high-gravity homeworld. These adaptations, such as increased body hair and a stronger skeletal and muscular system, make it difficult for them to leave Hyanoth 4 and settle on other planets. They are basically 40K Neanderthals. Number 19. Pelagers. Also known as Homo sapiens oceanus, they are a species that either evolved or were genetically modified during the age of technology to thrive specifically on ocean worlds. These planets are predominantly covered in liquid water. These Pelagers possess unique traits including both gills and lungs, allowing them to breathe both underwater and in air environments. They also have adaptations such as webbed hands and feet to facilitate their aquatic lifestyle, so they are space mermaids. Number 20. The Trots. These space tree people, classified as Homo sapiens verdantes, are a strange and peculiar abhuman subspecies that have undergone an evolutionary process that makes them symbiotic to the forest ecosystem of their planet, enabling them to blend and converge with plant life. They have supposedly been transformed into beings with flesh as tough as oak and a digestive system that can extract nutrients from the earth. So these are like the Ents from Lord of the Rings but in space. Okay, so here are 5 notable mentions of other abhuman subspecies: the Amphi, the Drepanus, the Lazul, and the Thryx. The Amphi are a shape-shifting species. The Drepanus, on the other hand, have sickle-shaped heads like your best friend Steve. The Lazul have a blue skin like the Avatar aliens, and the Thryx are even weirder. They have feathers and plumage like drag queens. There are also subs, which are mutants that are present in huge numbers, but they all possess different characteristics. So those are the 25 human subspecies, mutants and transhumans of 40k. So I hope you have enjoyed watching this video. Do hit that like button for support and subscribe, but most of all, smash that bell icon for regular updates on new videos here on this channel. Take care, boys.